You'll find this interesting. So, this weekend, on Easter Sunday, Robert Mueller was harassed by MSNBC. I mean, what? I mean, I find it... It'd be one thing if after this investigation, Robert Mueller went out there and Mueller, I'll call him Mueller. If he went out there and was doing the talk show circuit and doing all their stuff, but he hasn't. He's kept to himself. Matter of fact, I actually had to see a video yesterday to see what this guy sounded like, because I never heard him talk. Never did, especially on TV. And so you got this MSN reporter ambushes him by his car, and the guy's just like, leave me the frick alone. So the story from the Wrap, it says MSNBC criticized for ambush of Robert Mueller after Easter church service, disgusting and rude. Quote, if he were anybody but the president, would Mr. Trump be indicted, sir? MSN reporter Mike Viqueira, Vaquero, I'll call him Vaquero because I can't pronounce it, asked the special counsel on Sunday. Let's see if we can play it.
Sir, could I ask you a couple of questions? Will you testify before Congress, sir?
No comment.
What the hell, man? This guy's sticking the microphone right in the guy's face, and the guy's like, no comment. He's just trying to go. Leave him alone, man.
Are you sure about that, sir? If he were anybody but the president, would Mr. Trump be indicted, sir?
Now that you finish the,
sir, why didn't you make a recommendation to Congress one way or the other, sir?
Are you going on vacation at least somewhere?
Did the Attorney General accurately characterize your positions on conspiracy and obstruction,
Oh my God.
I think it's accurate to characterize Director Mueller today as being tight-lipped in response to my questions, Joy.
Do you hear that lady in the background? She's laughing. And this guy here, the arrogance. The guy's, it's, for God's sakes, it's Easter Sunday. Can you guys can the news media take one day off from not being a complete train wreck? Say what you want about Robert Mueller. Okay, I don't know the icy details in this report. I'm not going to read 438 pages. Apparently, Trump was exonerated, sort of, maybe. I don't know. But the fact remains that this guy has been, as far as I know, as far as I can see you here, somewhat of a professional. And he said, I have no comment. And they kept berating him. And these people in MSC have the frickin' gall to bug this guy. Leave the guy alone, for Christ's sake. Whether you like him or not, or you're indifferent, leave the guy alone, for Christ's sake. What is he supposed to do? Go, yes, I think you are correct. What your assessment of me is I should have did this and that, but I didn't. I mean, this goes beyond the pale of, this is like, I don't know. This is what TMZ would do. Was that what MSNBC is now? TMZ? They go out there and harass celebrities, walking their dog or taking their kids to school. Hey, I like your new movie. This is beyond. This is beyond. I honestly didn't think this was going to happen. That they're going to bug this guy, but they did. So his story goes. He asked him a question. You heard the video. Blah 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 blah. And then his Robert Mueller's response is no comment. Got in his car and took off. So yeah, the probe ended up last week. There was no organized collusion between Trump campaign and Russia, and also declined to indict the president for obstruction of justice. MSNBC's Man on the Street style reporting on Sunday is more. I didn't even read this article, and this is what I just said. Found on celebrity websites like TMZ. And while the network may have been looking to burnish its truth to power credentials, the moment was panned online with many on the right and the left criticizing the aggressive approach taken just after church services, with some wondering why the left-wing media organization didn't get in Mueller's face before the conclusion of this investigation. This is from David Webb, Fox Nation host, says, it's always a good look for the media outlet at MSNBC to go on an ambush someone on his way to church, especially after Easter service. This is probably not the best look, noted author and liberal columnist Molly Jong-Fast. This is very gross. Don't do this, Vox correspondents. Wow, Vox said that? German Lopez added. It's crazy. Vox would say something like that. Reps from MSNBC didn't immediately respond to request for comment from the rap. You can read more below. Probably the best luck. As you can see, the comments are as you would expect. Any normal person would say, yeah, I don't think this is good. Why are you bugging the guy? You know? And you know he's known for being tight-lipped and not talking to anybody, really. And yet you think he's going to talk to you? Why? You wouldn't. And Curtis Hawk, basically another blue check marker, I guess basically stated, ladies and gentlemen, our national news media. Yeah. But again, what you see is this is just getting clicks and likes and retweets and upvotes and blah 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 from anything. This is how these people make their money. So yeah, this is just messed up, man. I mean, the guy did his job. Whatever, if he didn't like it or not, that's not for you to decide or me to decide. He did his job. Didn't find anything or whatever. Did a report, sent it out, and this is how you treat him. I mean, leave the guy alone. This is a good one. This is a very good one. It's comfortably smiling on Twitter. It says, Libs last week wearing his Mueller time T-shirt and retweeting a Krasenstein brother. Mueller is a hero and a patriot. Libs this week, sir. Why don't you tell Congress to impeach our Russian asset? And then Ryan Saavedra, MSNBC harassing people at church on Easter Sunday. Yeah. Rap did a somewhat decent article here. I think they bring out the sentiment correctly, or as I've been putting it. They're screwing with him, and that's what's funny. They branded Robert Mueller as the second coming of Christ, even on frickin' Reddit, the Mueller subreddit, and that's just another cancerous subreddit you can go on to. Well, actually, 99%, like I said before, I'm going to beat this down to a bloody pulp. 99% of Reddit and the subreddits are just straight cancer, just a malignant tumor, pancreatic cancer, just wrapped into one. They're just god awful. Just your standard seething echo chamber, just full of just hatred and division and just all this snickering and sneering and posturing and preening. It's just disgusting. And this is I guess this is the world we live in. MSC, this guy Mike Viqueira, I know it's Viqueira, probably. He should be ashamed of himself, but he's not. Look at that. Look at this look in this guy's face. He's like, yeah, I got to him. What a dick. God dang, man. What a small, pathetic, veiny trouser snake. God, this guy's oh, jeez, man. I mean, seriously? I mean, maybe I could see if he was at a softball game. All right, maybe you could. Hey, sir, could you tell me? Maybe, but it's at church, for God's sakes. Leave the guy alone. I don't know, but yeah, I guess the point is, it's just that this is just the sign of the times, man. It's just, you know, and that's what it is. The people who were critical of his 2-year investigation and people who liked it are kind of surprisingly coming together and saying, you know what, this was messed up. This is completely beyond the pale. I like that word today. I'm going to keep using it. This is just messed up. Why are we doing this? Leave the guy alone. He's going to church. You know, he's obviously not want to be bugged, and yet here we are. And you know what? And that's the other thing. They would have to know where this guy was going to church and staked him out. And then once he got out of church, went over there and good, hey, what are you doing? Did you need to impeach Trump? Oh, this guy, this smug, look at that smug look on his face. What a penile implant. This goofball Yeah, I guess some news media outlets out there just have zero shame.